What's up everyone, your top Pokemon ambassador here, GARchompItUp, with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. 2 today actually, against a Smogon Wi-Fi battler named SHMATTY, which is this battle right here. It's a Challenge Cup battle, and I had 2 of them for you guys today. And also, what do you guys think of my new border? I actually got a new border today. Been waiting to use one, but this seriously took me like 4 hours to put together because I just learned how to get the Pokemons on the side here. So I do know that on the side with the Pokemon being shiny, there's some kind of colored effect in my Sony Vegas, but I think it makes them just look cooler. So I'm pretty sure that the next Challenge Cup battle I have after this one, I made the border look a lot better, and I'll probably continue to use that one unless I can figure out a better idea. But yeah, I like going around seeing the Gibbles and the GARchomp and my logo down there, and I think it looks pretty cool. So getting back to this Challenge Cup battle, I started out with my Gothitelle that I got, so we had to go online to get a regenerated Pokemon that CC Wi-Fi generator does for you. So he's going to take out my Gothitelle after he switched out from his Victory Bell, and I'm going to send out my Ghastly next, because since my Ghost can take out his Mew, but I did know, being at least 21 levels higher, I still wouldn't take it out, or not take it out, be faster. So I'm just going to keep going for Hex, and his hidden powers aren't doing a lot to me, so it was a good move to bring out my Ghastly, even though it did take some serious damage. So it's going to send out Tepig, and it may be 1 level lower than me, but I don't think Tepig is that much faster. So now that I see that I'm faster, I'm going to go for the Snatch, but not only did it not do anything, but he's going to go for the Rollout, and that builds up every single turn, so I know I need to do something serious here, so I'm just going to go ahead and sit on my Groudon. Gotta get the Drought ability off, so I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb, not quite taking it out because it's got a lot higher defense, being about 20-30 levels higher, so he's going to switch out thinking he needs it for later, and makes a good move and goes into Victory Bell. And I don't get a lot of damage off on a Rock Tomb, even though it was a crit, so I'm going to switch out and go into Bikini, Nickkick, and Fire, and Victory Bell is Fire and, or not Fire, excuse me, Leaf and, Grass and Poison, so Psychic and Fire can beat it all off, but being a Challenge Cup Pokemon that's generated, most of the time you will not get the stab types in moves, so mostly my Bikini's moves were probably like normal type moves. Same with this Articuno, so I'm going to send out Articuno after he takes me out, go for the Ancient Power, and I got some decently good moves on this Articuno, other than I don't think I had any Ice type moves on it actually, so I took out the level 95 Burmy, and I just go for a Hyper Beam, trying to take it out, but this thing is higher defense, and being a higher level I get a crit and get into the red zone, so he switches out, and while I have to recharge, he sends out his Tepig, and I'm just going to, of course, be faster, take out a Tepig with Ancient Power. So next off, he's going to send out his Excadrill, and right here, I did not think that his Excadrill would be, you know, completely defensive, especially to a Hyper Beam, but then after I went for the Hyper Beam, stupidly I see his Excadrill is actually a 71, which in Challenge Cup that makes it look like it's worse than Articuno, but in actuality he's an Uber, so I basically just wasted my Articuno there. So I take him out with a, or he takes me out with a, or I try to take him out with a Hyper Beam, but it doesn't work, so I send out my Hitmonchan, hoping I had some sort of fighting move, but all I had was Ice Punch, so I did some Ice Punches, got it down a little bit, and now I'm just going to have to send out my Groudon, still having a lot of HP left, and being decently close to his level, and go for some Rock Tombs, not doing a lot, but I don't think his Poison Jabs are going to get very close, so I'm going to go for the Uproar, and since that move builds up every turn, I'm pretty sure I could have took him out within probably a 2-hit KO, but I get the crit and take him out, and then he's going to send out his Snover, and I go for the Uproar, but he actually has the ability Soundproof, which didn't help there, so now that Groudon calmed down, I just go for the super effective Rock Tomb and take him out. Okay, and my second battle here is against Hobday from Smogon. He also has a YouTube channel. I'm about positive we had 4 Challenge Cup battles and an NU battle. I beat him in 2 of the Challenge Cup battles, and I was gonna, instead of the last battle I just showed you guys, I was gonna upload a second battle, or our second battle where I won like 5-0, and then he wins this one. But spoiler, sorry. And then he actually accidentally deleted, all my good ones. So I'm gonna get started on this battle. So I'm just gonna show you this battle. I don't have a problem with just showing it because this is kind of a Cacnea sweep that he pulls off. I don't know how, but in our 3rd or 4th battle when I actually swept him, I had I'm pretty sure I had a Heatran and a Virizion, so I salvaged some good pokes out of the Wi-Fi battler Challenge Cup thing. So he's going to switch out from Shelter and go into his Electabuzz, while I'm going to switch out and go into Mian Xiao, hoping that he would stay in because I know it's part ice. But now we both double switched, and might as well just stay in. It looks 73 to 72. It looks pretty good here. So I'm going to go for the Calm Mind and really try to bulk up. I have Calm Mind and Meditate on this Mian Xiao, and he's going to go for the Mimic and do the same thing. He's not going to let me bulk up on stats, so he's going to bulk up on his stats as well. And as I'm building up on stats, I did know that I am not very patient, so I'm not going to end up staying and trying to attack, out-attack this thing, especially when he's raising his stats just as much as mine, because I didn't have any really good attack moves on this Mian Xiao. So he's just going to go for the Hyper Beam after I think he gets a +3 or +2 Hyper Beam. And it doesn't quite take me out, but since I do have high attack and he has to recharge, I'm going to go for the reversal, which should be good enough. I think I'm at about +2 or 3 right now, but I did raise up my special defense from that Calm Mind, but not my attack. It was my special attack, so that didn't quite take him out. So he's just going to go for a second Hyper Beam, and makes it just a big Hyper Beam rally. So next I'm going to send out Marshtomp, and I didn't know if he would have any electric type moves, but if he didn't have them anyways, I had Marshtomp's Spark Ground. So he's going to go for the Hyper Beam, and it almost takes me out, but not quite. So I'm going to go for the Waterfall, thinking I look good here, until up next he brings out Cacnea, which makes it 4 times effective to my type, which being grass, or not grass, being water and ground. So I'm going to go for the Brick Break, knowing it's part dark, but actually, not only do because it's grass, it only does average damage. I don't even know if Cacnea is part dark. I do know that Cacturn is. Correct me there, but I'm not sure. So he's going to go for the Seed Bomb after he gets off the Sunny Day. I'm pretty sure he knew what he was going to do here with this Cacnea. So he's going to take out my Marshtomp. The only thing I have to do next is send out a level 94 Wishmer, because this Pokemon blows if it's level 94. Still being faster, he's going to go for another Solar Beam, or go for his first Solar Beam, correct me, and take out Wishmer in 1 hit. So I think he's up probably 5 pokes to 3 now, and he's still faster than all my Pokemon, even though I know Tyrogue must be even worse than Whisper if he's a level 97, and he still takes me out with 1 turn Solar Beams. He doesn't even have to power up. So he takes me out with another Solar Beam, and my last Pokemon, this is my last Pokemon other than Panpour. I'm going to bring out Chimecho and go for a Double Edge, but that doesn't do enough. I figured it wouldn't take him out, but I figured it would do more, but it doesn't. So he goes for the Solar Beam and also takes out Chimecho. So after he sweeps 3 of my Pokemon in a row, I accidentally left my Pansage for last, and he has 5 Pokemon left. At least I took out his Electabuzz, but I don't think it's going to matter since he has 5 Pokemon left and a Cacnea. But I almost take him out, or I could have almost taken him out, but I only had the payback, and he takes me out with a Seed Bomb because the sunlight faded. So good game, Rise. We can battle again soon, and I'll upload more of our battles, but If you guys didn't hear, I am uploading after I hit 100 subs, and I think I'm almost about to hit 80. But if you guys really appreciate this hard work I put in for this border, I mean, it really took me a long time. It took me about 4 hours, but now that I learned how to do it, and if I don't upload 2 to 3 battles in one video, I'll get it up faster, and it won't be as big of a problem. But for my 100 subscriber special, I will be having a challenge cup tournament, so look out for that, guys. Sign ups and stuff once I hit 100 subs. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but alright, thanks for watching, and until next time, your tall Pokemon bastard, GARchompItUp out. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.